Hello cuties and welcome to a commission vlog. If you didn't know, on my Ko-fi page, you can make me read a book and immediately put it to the top of my TBR. And that's what my friend Fee has done because Fee doesn't want to read this alone, but we are reading Defiant. Defiant! By Sando. This is the final book in Skyward. And if you don't know, of all the Brandon Sanderson series and things, Skyward is my favorite. And I don't care what the critics have to say about it. Because there's people who seem to not like it at all. And I'm just here like, how can you not? It's so fun. It's a great time. And I adore Spencer. Fun fact, this little girl right here, her middle name is Spencer. Because you are just as violent as Spencer. Don't try to hide from it, you are. So we're going to be having a reading vlog, finishing the series. I've put it off because I don't want to finish the series, especially because Cytonic, the third book in this, is my favorite. And that is a very unpopular opinion about these books. But again, I don't care. I'm right, you're wrong. That's the end of it, okay? I will defend these books to the end of time. We're gonna start reading this tonight. However, before we do that, of course, we need a decent meal. And so that's what we're going to do. Spencer never gets to eat a decent meal. And what's more sci-fi than my Little Women cookbook? I was planning this before Fee did that. Anyway, we're gonna make apple chicken because it's one of my favorite recipes in this entire book. And I have found it is so good with couscous. So we're gonna make this and couscous. Okay, cool. Hello all. Since this commission vlog is about the finale of one of my most beloved series, I thought it would be a good idea for those who haven't read it to give you some synopsis of what has happened prior to this book. For those who are fans of Brandon Sanderson, Skyward is a separate universe from the Cosmere, so you do not have to have any background in Stormlight Archives, Mistborn, etc. to read this. It's a YA series that is honestly my all-time favorite YA sci-fi series as of right now. It follows Spencer Nightshade, who lives underground in these caves on a planet called Detritus. She wants to be a starfighter pilot like her father, who was branded a traitor after turning on his own squadron years ago for seemingly no reason. Spencer suffers the ire of everyone on Detritus as his daughter, but she is determined to clear his name and be the best pilot there is, which she totally is. She joins the flight academy, but due to circumstances and prejudices, she ends up living in a cave outside of the academy, where she discovers a hidden ship and the cutest little slug ever, and repairs the ship to find it is an AI ship called M-Bot, who is precious and the best. Detritus is a planet of prisoners, as the aliens known as the Krell orbit above them, keeping the humans in check, which leads to many skirmishes and loss of Spencer's squad mates. All the while, Spencer is discovering some strange abilities of her own that will uncover much of their past as humans and where they came from and what exactly is keeping them hostage here. In Starsight, the sequel, Spencer goes undercover as an alien representative to the superiority and intergalactic government that promotes ideals of non-aggression, and any species deemed too aggressive must be kept in check on their home planets, away from those deemed peaceful and cooperative. Spencer makes friends with many aliens while they form a new squad training to take down Delvers. There are these massive alien creatures that are unstoppable and unpredictable in their destruction. Through this mission, she discovers more about her cytonic abilities, while Alanic, the alien she swapped places with, struggles with the news on Detritus becoming an unlikely ally. Then, in Cytonic, the third book, Spencer travels to the Nowhere and discovers not only Delvers take up residence there, but space pirates, dinosaurs, weird things, floating islands, and even old friends she thought long dead. Spencer learns more about Delver history and how exactly the superiority is keeping their death grip on the rest of the galaxy. Hope that didn't spoil too much, but as we delve into Defiant, where Spencer has returned to Detritus fully capable of her cytonic powers, but finds herself struggling to connect with her old friends as they've had adventures of their own in the novellas that are a must-read. They're so good. All the while, they have built alliances with the Kitson and Urdale aliens and begin their rebellion against superiority rule. Okay, I think that covers it. Enjoy. All right, we are streaming right now, and my spinner wheel finally gave me Defiant, so we're gonna start reading Defiant. Oh, I'm so scared. Just finished chapter 1 and I'm emotional already. It was Spencer trying to, you know, come back in, and Jorgen to get over, and Doomslug being happy and not happy. Makes me sad. But I love that Defiant, all the Skyward books have these illustrations in them as well. So these are the variants of all the slugs, the Tanixes, and I want a plushie of one, by the way. If anyone wants to send me a Doomslug plushie, I would appreciate Doomslug plushie. This is already killing me and making me want to cry because I don't want this to end, and I've just started and now I can't stop. Freaking, I'm gonna cry so hard with this. We just got to chapter 4 and I'm dying over these lines. I love the banter. Spencer has great banter with her friends, and her friends have great banter back. So she's finding Rig, and she goes, "Rig, I need science." He says, "You need therapy. You need better jokes." Just, you need a better sense of humor. I love them. I love their friendship so much. And Jorgen is so sweet. Such a baby, and he's running an entire military now. I can't handle this. And Mbot! 34 pages and I already have tears in my eyes. I don't normally cry with certain books, but these books mean something to me. Hello everybody, it's been a hot second since I've been able to continue Defiant. We're still only where I last left off, but it is a couple days later. I've been busy, okay? But my spinner wheel just told me I can read this for, what did I get? 41 minutes. My dice said 41 minutes. So we get to enjoy 41. I'm very busy this month. I mean, I'm kind of always busy. So finding time now to sit and read. That's why I have the spinner wheel, to allow me to have these breaks to read. So if you're ever struggling with finding time to read, just put everything you need to do on a spinner wheel, and eventually some of it will get done. So we're going to continue forward. I was supposed to be reading this along with Fee. Fee has already finished. But I've also been reading an arc. And the arc is, and the spinner wheel keeps giving me the arc, which I'm not mad about because the arc is amazing, and I'm reading Unmasked by Kendra Merritt. By the time you see this, this book is already out, and it's freaking fantastic, and I love it. But we're not here to talk about Unmasked. We're here to talk about Defiant. So I'm going to start reading. I'm going to set my little timer for 41 minutes. And we're going to read. Okay? Okay, he's not dead, but he's very injured. I'm literally texting Fee, being like, is he dead? Please, no body, no death, but apparently he just got back. He got to hyper jump back, or his Doomslug helped him, but the Doomslug, not my Doomslug, but a different slug, didn't make it. I'm only on page 62. I really do love what Brandon's saying here about like war and stuff, and I love Spence's character growth from where we started in Skyward to now. She's had so much growth, and I just am so sad Emma, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this book if it's gonna be this painful. My 41 minutes are up. I technically read a little bit longer because I wanted to finish the chapter. We are into part 2. I did cry a bit. I am too emotionally attached to all of these characters, and this is a problem. I'm now double what I was. I'm about 100 pages in, and Doomslug is so precious. I want a Doomslug. Somebody make me a Doomslug. Doomslug, thinking of Spencer and Chet and them as, you know, they're not scary, they're just weird slugs. Like, yeah, exactly, precious baby. And I love that Jorgen has grown to the point where he's like, screw protocol, and he will break some normal protocols to ensure that Spencer is okay and that she knows that he loves her, and that's good. But I know we're gonna have some strife because Jorgen is commanding. He is commander now, and so there's definitely going to be some butting of heads. I like that we're really talking about the casualties in war and how it's affecting everyone, and how maybe we don't need to do this way. If it's just the way that things have been done in the past, we should think of something better. We should be better. And I think that's a very important message for today's world. So I'm distressed. I'm glad my boy is alive. He has lost an arm. I don't want to say who it is because I don't want to spoil it for people. But one of my favorite characters was very badly wounded. He has lost an arm. He's severely burned, but he's okay. He's awake and he's joking, so we're okay for now. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go spin my wheel and see if it lets me read more, but I don't know if emotionally I can handle more right now. Hello all, it is the next day and I'm on my lunch break from work, so we are reading Defiant. Jorgen! Oh my god, buddy, why are you so cute? Jorgen is adorable. He set up a freaking, like, it's a debrief meeting and I expect you to not be late. And it's a date. Even though the world is around them is like crumbling and stuff, he's making time. More people need to take a lesson from Jorgen. I would like to take the time now, as I continue my journey, to say that Gran is the best, and we stand Gran, and everyone deserves a Gran in their lives. That is all. You guys, the slugs! The slugs! I'm gonna cry over slugs. I mean, they're the best slugs in the world, in the universe. I seriously have tears in my eyes right now over this exchange with this little communication slug who they want to save, but they can't because the slug's not where they are. And they're like, we'll come get you one day. And I'm like, you better. I get very emotional over non-human creatures, especially non-human creatures in books. FYI. I'm gonna be... oh god, I'm gonna be a mess if any more slugs, because we already lost one. I'm not gonna be okay if more die. Okay, so I've just passed chapter 14. We get Peg! Hell yeah! See, the last book, Cytonic, has been my favorite. It's an unpopular opinion, but I love the Broadsiders so much, and now we're bringing them into the fold, y'all. I'm excited. Anyway, we're sprinting right now, so I don't have a lot of time to talk, but Peg! Hello again for another day of reading Defiant. I'm on stream right now. I only have a minute left of this sprint to talk. But I've been reading every 1,000 words that I write because we're doing writing sprints today. And I just had to laugh really hard at this line of, she invited me to come try and kill her. Can I go do it? Please, please, please. Very Spencer. This book has given me the ringer of emotions. Poor Jorgen. He is so hurt right now. Not physically, just emotionally hurt. And it's so complicated, but I love how complicated this is. It feels so good. So well crafted. Like, I just fucking love this, but, you know, Can I go do it? Please, please, please. Let me go kill her. Please, please, please. Just made me cackle, and I had to say that. So anyway, our sprint is about to end, so I'll see you later. I am on part 3. I am not happy. I mean, I'm happy because there's some really good stuff that just happened before, some really good character building. But the cliffhanger of part 2, of what just ended there, into part 3, I am upsetty spaghetti about. I am stressed. We're now over the halfway part. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Hesho's the best, and also Ned is, there's a reason Ned is one of my favorites of the Skyward Flight. I'm so happy that he is doing better and is okay. I'm scared to go into part 3, guys. I'm really, really scared at this point. I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry. Chapter 25 is gonna make you cry. Just FYI. I don't want to tell you what happened, because it's a spoiler, but like, that was cruel. That was really cruel, and I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Oh my god, so much has just happened. So much has happened. I did not see that coming. Hello, Braid, what the hell? Yo, and oh my god. I can't even tell you guys because it's huge spoilers, but like, whoa! Okay, y'all. We have finished the stream. We have less than 100 pages. We've gotten some other POVs. We got a Gran, we got an M-Bot, we got Jorgen and Kimmelin all got their own little mini POV chapters, which is great because this kind of giant climax is gonna need that. And also Lena's here. Hi! Hi! So now Lena gets to hear me scream and cry as I attempt to finish this book.
I'm just glad I wasn't here for Icebreaker.
Oh god. Yeah, you should be really glad about that, actually. Because I was listening to that on audio.
Ew.
So you would have heard everything. So, okay. Get ready for me to cry. What's really unfair about this goddamn book is it gives you these great moments of hope and badassery and then rips your fucking heart out. Sanderson, how dare you? Y'all, this is wild. I'm so close to finishing. I'm so... I don't even know what to say. This vlog is just me going, what? I'm stressed. But like, this book is so goddamn good, guys. Oh my god, don't sleep on the Skyward series, seriously. I have like 20 pages left. And I still don't know how this is gonna end. This is wild. Wild. I love that Braid and Spensa are kind of two sides of the same coin. I like this parallel of like what Spensa could have been in Braid's position. And it's just crazy. And Hesho! Let's kick ass, Hesho. I'm kind of scared though. I don't want anything bad to happen to Hesho. M-Bot! Oh my god, M-Bot. Oh my god, oh my god. M-Bot's the best. This is so good. I'm fine. I'm fine. M-Bot is amazing. I'm fine. Okay, did I stay up too late finishing this? Yes. Do I care? No, because that was amazing. And, I need time to process everything, so I'm gonna come back tomorrow and give you my full review. I don't like that this is over, but I do need more information about Skyward Legacy, because apparently the universe is going to continue, and based on that epilogue, oh my god, this camera does not want to focus on me at all. Focus, there we go. Based on that epilogue, more adventures with the same cast, maybe. I'm pretty sure we're gonna at least still have like Spencer and Kimmelin and everybody in Skyward Legacy based on the epilogue, so I don't have to lose my characters yet. And I love everyone in this, and that ending was perfect and beautiful. And I will talk more tomorrow because it's past midnight now and I should have gone to bed a while ago. Hello all. Okay, I've had some time to digest everything. I don't have many complaints about this book. In fact, I have one complaint, but it is still a 5-star read for me. And my one complaint is the finale. It goes very quickly, and we don't really see the aftermath too much. We get an epilogue, but the epilogue is only Spencer and Jorgen. And we did some switching of POVs in the third of this book, the last third. And, well, no, we switched throughout, but we did like a bunch of them. So we got Kimmelin, Jorgen, Gran, Embot. We got all these great different POVs. And because this is the finale, I want epilogues for everyone. Okay? I wanted a Rig one. I wanted an FM one. I want an Arturo one. I really want a Ned one. Ned got the short straw. Okay? I wanted a Hesho one. I wanted an Alanik one. I wanted a Kuna one. I wanted all of their characters to show where we are after everything. And that's my one complaint. Now, I am super stoked that Jancy Patterson is going to be continuing Skyward and Skyward Legacy with our characters. Because the way the epilogue is set up is we going on more adventures with these characters. So I don't know when Skyward Legacy is coming out. I have scoured the internet looking for information, and I do not have any. There is nothing. Other than that, Jancy Patterson is the one doing it. Now, I trust Jancy Patterson because she also did the novellas, which were fantastic. And I loved the novellas. But where is it, Jancy? Where's the rest of it? And I swear, so many people sleep on Skyward, but I personally think this is his best stuff. It's my favorite stuff from Brando Sando. Like, Mistborn's great. I like Stormlight Archives. I loved the secret projects for what I've read. I haven't read Sunlit Man yet. But I love Skyward the most. It's so fun. The character growth in this is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Especially with Spencer. And that's one of the things that I feel like people don't understand with the first book if they don't like the first book. Like, Spencer starts off very abrasive and dramatic, which is actually why I liked her a lot. Very bloodthirsty and stuff, and people didn't like that. And that's the thing. This whole series is her growth into understanding what it truly means to be that bloodthirsty warrior and fighting aliens and things, and the consequences of our actions. That was a big theme in this one, is learning how to handle the consequences of your actions. And that's the same for all of the characters. They all go through growth. Jorgen goes through huge growth. And I just love that. I love how real they are, how flawed they are, and how much they learn. And I want movies and TV shows and musicals for this. I want it all. And I love this. I just love it so much. Don't sleep on Skyward, guys. The question is Defiant my favorite of the series? And I don't know. because I loved Cytonic so much. It was so fun. I don't know. It's really between the two of them. Is Cytonic better than Defiant? And I don't know. That will take me a lot more mulling over to decide. But there were space dinos in Cytonic. And space pirates. So, we only got a little bit of our space pirates in here. But I loved everything else. I love the slugs. The slugs! The slugs. Oh, I want to learn how to make a Tanix. I would like to learn to make, because I would like one of every kind of Tanix, but I especially want a Doomslug, obviously. I want Happy! I want Happy so bad! Anyway, I'm fine. I'm fine. This is great. Guys, read this series. Thank you, Fee, for commissioning me to read this book and making me cry and laugh, but a lot of crying. And thank you also for dealing with me texting you the whole time while I was reading this and screaming at you. So, thanks for that. If you didn't know, you can commission me to read books. They immediately go on the TBR straight away, so whatever I'm about to read or whatever, it'll be next in line. So you can do that on my Ko-fi page, linked below. Otherwise, you can put a book in the viewer choice pool, and it may be selected during the TBR game. Maybe. Maybe. So, that's what's happening. I'm gonna go now. Bye.